Are you concerned of escalation beyond the trade war with China?
No, I'm not concerned. I think President Xi is a very smart guy, and I think we'll end up making a very good deal for both. But, we've been treated so badly for so many years.
The world's two biggest economic powerhouses, the United States of America and the People's Republic of China, are locked in a fierce and escalating tariff war that is shaping global trade, disrupting markets, and impacting everyday people around the world. With both countries recently announcing fresh waves of tariffs, this conflict is entering a new phase. In this video, we'll explore the following. What triggered the tariff war? The most recent tariff laws from both countries. The advantages and disadvantages for each side. And finally, who is more likely to win this intense economic standoff? Stay with us till the end, and make sure to subscribe to Discover with Ngabi for more in-depth insights into global politics, economics, and current affairs. How the tariff war began. The U.S. China tariff war began under the Trump administration in 2018, when the U.S. accused China of unfair trade practices, intellectual property theft, and currency manipulation. In response, the U.S. imposed tariffs on billions of dollars worth of Chinese goods. China retaliated with its own tariffs. Since then, this economic conflict has escalated through multiple rounds of tariffs and trade restrictions, dragging on into the Biden administration and beyond. Recent tariff laws. Tariff laws made by the United States of America. In March 2025, the U.S. government implemented a new set of tariffs under the Economic Security and Trade Integrity Act. Key measures include: Number 1, 25% tariff on all Chinese electric vehicles (EVs). Number 2, 35% tariff on Chinese solar panels and semiconductors. Number 3, new restrictions on Chinese AI and telecommunications imports. Number 4, increased scrutiny of Chinese companies listed on U.S. stock exchanges. The U.S. says these measures are aimed at protecting national security and preventing technology theft. Tariff laws made by China. In retaliation, China passed its Foreign Trade Countermeasures Act in April 2025, targeting U.S. industries such as: Number 1, 30% tariff on American agricultural products, soybeans, corn, wheat. Number 2, 40% tariff on U.S. automotive exports. Number 3, ban on U.S. rare earth metal imports. Number 4, increased support and subsidies for Chinese tech and EV industries. China claims these moves are essential to protect domestic interests and level the playing field. Advantages of the tariff war for the United States. Strengthened domestic manufacturing. High tariffs force American companies to source and produce goods locally. Reduced dependency. The U.S. is decreasing its reliance on Chinese tech and rare minerals. Boost to allies. Nations like Vietnam, India, and Mexico benefit from trade diversions. Advantages of the tariff war for China. Self-reliance. China is accelerating its own tech innovation and industrial independence. Global market diversification. China is expanding trade ties with Africa, Europe, and Latin America. National unity. The conflict fuels nationalism, strengthening internal political stability. Disadvantages of the tariff war for the United States. Higher consumer prices. Tariffs raise the cost of imported goods like electronics, clothing, and machinery. Hurt farmers and exporters. U.S. agricultural exports to China have declined drastically. Supply chain disruption. Industries relying on Chinese components are experiencing delays and increased costs. Disadvantages of the tariff war for China. Export decline. U.S. tariffs have significantly reduced Chinese exports to America. Technology access blocked. China is cut off from key U.S. tech innovations like microchips. Financial market instability. Investor confidence is shaky due to growing global tensions. Global impact of the tariff war. The tariff war isn't just affecting the U.S. and China. It has caused global inflation, disrupted supply chains, and forced countries to choose sides. Countries like India, Brazil, and Germany are trying to maintain neutrality while benefiting from the shift in global trade dynamics. International bodies like the WTO have tried to mediate, but so far neither side is backing down. Who is most likely to win? This isn't a simple question because it's not just about economic numbers, it's about long-term strategy, resilience, and political will. America's strengths: innovation leadership, AI, biotech, finance. Strong alliances with NATO, the EU, Japan, and Australia. Control over global financial systems like SWIFT. China's strengths: manufacturing dominance. Control over rare earth elements. Expanding influence through Belt and Road Initiative. Current predictions. Experts are divided. Some say the U.S. has the upper hand due to its ability to rally allies and impose global sanctions. Others argue that China's long-term planning and central control may help it weather the storm better. Probability of victory. Number 1, short-term, advantage U.S. Number 2, long-term, could favor China if it successfully builds self-sufficient ecosystems. The truth is, this may not end with a clear winner. It could reshape global trade forever. What should we expect? As the tariff war continues, both nations are investing heavily in domestic industries, creating new alliances, and attempting to reduce dependence on each other. The result? A deglobalized world with two powerful economic systems operating independently. This isn't just a fight over products or prices, it's a war for economic dominance in the 21st century. Whatever side ultimately wins, one thing is clear: the world will never be the same again. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative and insightful, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Discover with Ngabi for more stories that decode the complex world we live in. Stay curious, stay informed, stay powerful.